Hi there and welcome to a new reading. I'm just gonna start right away with the main theme of this reading and the the collective of people that I'm reading for. And then you're gonna see if you resonate or not. Don't take it too much into your head and stay focused on your goals. So, you're going through a tower moment, but it's like you're going through a test that is gonna reveal for yourself if you managed to keep yourself centered to yourself. We have the Five of Cups reversed, and yeah, this is about the ending of feeling unfulfilled. Excusez-moi, it's not my first language and not the second one, and this is my ritual candles. I meditated before with this. You can buy it from me. And yeah. Anyways, yeah. So let's see what is this fulfillment about. As always, I say keep focus to yourself, and that is why my readings are called shadow work readings, because you are doing work on yourself. I am not reading about people in your life. People come and go. You are not supposed to give all of yourself to a person. You are supposed to give all of yourself to yourself. And I know this might also sound a bit controversial, but even when you have kids, you have to have your focus on yourself first. Of course, you take care of them, but you have to chase your dreams and be yourself, and otherwise all of this unfulfillment is gonna be projected on them too, and you're also teaching them to stay focused and centered to yourself, to themselves. So that's a good thing, because kids, they want to be treated as adults, and when you are real to them, direct, equal, they're gonna respect you more actually and trust you more. So so think tell me in the comments, what is, well, if you feel like sharing, what is this test that you feel you've been up to. A lot of manifestations work when we're trying to manifest something. We are given like a little piece of experience, so we can analyze and say and sort it out and say, yes, I want this changed. It's an algorithm. So work with your matrix, don't work against it, and let's see what is this fulfillment about. You are moving away from feeling unfulfilled. We are victims, and especially if you go through complex trauma, you are a victim of the environment, and for a long time you'll just have to spend time to understand your power. But once you get out of that deep hole, You're starting to seeing the world a bit differently, and this card is kind of about that. Let's see, we're moving away from, you are moving away from feelings of unfulfillment, from putting a lot of more work. You're putting more work and you're actually, yeah, so this moment is coming as a result of you putting a lot of work, and now you're gonna see some of your seeds like growing, so you can also relax and see them grow a little bit and enjoy a bit more peace and love towards yourself. I can see that you've been doing more rituals for yourself. What is this more about? I would actually move straight to, don't be scared about this tower moment, and always stay focused and always understand that you are the one who sets the rules in your life, in your matrix, in your algorithm of your life. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by romantic relationships. That is because romance is a story made up by advertisement people, it's a marketing. We live in a world full of marketing. Patriarchy is marketing. Everything is marketing. So don't get distracted. This tower moment, this test, can be triggered by romantic relationships that you're like in, but be yourself. That doesn't mean you have to disrespect the other person or think less of them. That just means that you are focused on your own stuff always. If it doesn't serve you, move on. It's like, do you buy clothes that you don't need or doesn't fit your personality? Not really. It's just a waste of money, of resources. So you're getting more clear also about what you want, what you like, what you don't like, what works and what doesn't work. Can we get more advice? I see a lot of endings, and cliche endings are a lot of beginnings. So I see a lot of beginnings. Let's see if I get more of this. Are you trying to manifest something? Because the thing with manifesting is you have to understand and to really recognize that you live in your past. And that's not like, oh, you live, I'm not referring to people with PTSD or complex trauma. That's a different place to be. When you're out of this hole, when you just start rolling with life, collaborating with your matrix. And when you start manifesting things in your life, you are living in the past. This is the past, because your mind should be always focused on your goals that are your future. So don't get fooled when things are not coming right away in your life. It takes time, especially if you're neurodivergent. We have a little bigger trouble with like waiting, with like this slow motion world. Well, I have only good news for you and compliments. You're moving away, talking about the mental clarity. You're kind of better at choosing your battles. You're better at leaving some battles. I see people are watching you doing stuff, but not in a bad way. You just have people who are watching you, not in a creepy way. So that's good. Maybe you're like an artist, or you're like, doing some bigger projects than the average people. So you got invisible support, kind of. I wanna take this. Yeah, you are creating actually. Okay, you are creating. So I recommend you to do rituals on your creation, and maybe to be more focused on learning how to alchemize energy, doing some magic and stuff. Eating fruits helps with that. Find a good ritual is to find a fruit, or Google it, or find a fruit that you like, or Google it, and you stick a candle in it. You can stick, I use my own ritual candles because I do them with the intention of boundaries and self-love. You stick a candle, you put some salt around. You're staying quiet and focused on what you want to achieve, and you light up the candle, and you're meditating a little bit more, this time trying to manifest. Put the candle in a safe place so it doesn't burn. Otherwise it's gonna be hard. Okay. Oh, I see. I don't know. I see that you managed. Yeah, I see again seeds and growing, new parts of yourself, integrating shadow work, um, feeling like you're grieving some parts of you. So please do the ritual actually to alchemize and to integrate this past version of you, to alchemize it into a new version of you. And because that is alchemy. Alchemy doesn't mean to do like instant magic. It means to control your emotions, control your life, feel like you are controlling your life, and actually really believe it. So when you are grieving a part of yourself, just you have to trust and to kind of demand mentally that this is moving into a new quality, into a quality that is bringing you closer to the path you want, that helps you build the path you want, because that's just the law of life. If you feel that you lost a lot of things in your life and you don't have results, it is just because you don't know how to alchemize. So nothing is lost. You still have a lot of like shadows and energy in your reserve, and now you just have to access those and alchemize it into pleasant things in your life. Okay, so nothing is lost.